And what is up? What is up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Today, basically, we're just gonna be going over everything I have for the Charger so far. You know, I actually been getting a lot of stuff or whatever. But today we're gonna actually be going through everything that we actually have. This is gonna be the new garage the Charger's gonna be in, so that's why it looks a little, you know, packed or whatever. I have to move all this stuff out of here. But let's get into it. This video is not gonna be too long, but I'm just gonna go over everything that I have and what I need still. So, as you know, I posted a video on Instagram. I should put that link down below. Oops. But okay, so these are DNA racing headers. I got these off of Amazon for $140. Yes, $140, and the flange is straight. You know, it's true. I didn't even see that. I don't know what that is, but yeah. So we're gonna be basically, these are gonna be the turbo headers. We're gonna try to flip them around, and hopefully we don't have any issues with clearance. The only thing I would say about these headers is they sent me the wrong fucking bolts. These bolts are way too damn thick, and they don't fit into my actual cylinder heads. So I'm gonna have to go and like get some ARP head bolts. I mean, not head bolts, but header bolts or whatever. And the reason I'm gonna go with ARP header bolts is because, you know, it has to support the weight of the turbocharger or whatever. And the turbocharger by itself is like 30 pounds. You know, I don't want the turbo breaking off, while I'm driving or whatever. So I have both cylinder heads. These are gonna be ported. What I'm gonna do is basically gonna line this. I'm gonna line these gaskets up and like basically port match them to the gasket. So you can see all that material that needs to be taken away. So we're gonna port match it to the gasket. So starting with the harness, we basically have everything from the engine bay, all the like O2 sensor connectors. We have everything that goes to the block. This is like everything. This whole thing probably weighs about 30 pounds. This goes into the passenger side. I don't have the driver's side yet, because, you know, the driver's side, I have to change keys and like, change computers and do all that kind of stuff. So far we basically have you can say a complete harness already. I just need like a couple more wires or what I need. The one that goes into the actual ignition, and the actual TCM. That's another thing I need. I need the harness that goes into the transmission control module, and then I need the other one that goes into the ignition switch or whatever. So we got all of that. That goes to the fuse box. Oh, that's another thing. We're gonna need the fuse box too. But that's everything. We also have the windows tray, but that one's a little dirty. And I heard if you're gonna go with a stroker kit, you have to get a bigger or something windows tray. I'm not really sure on that. I have my oil pan. We have the block, and we will be getting this thing bored out. And we're gonna be making another video of us painting it, because this black is not gonna do. We don't have to paint that. So I'm gonna make another video of us painting that. That won't be today. I don't know if I'm gonna hold off on it until we actually get the block board, or if I should just do it before. Because I mean, I think if we paint it, it should be fine, because, you know, they're not messing with the sides of the block or anything like that. They're just, you know, strictly the actual piston hole. We have the timing cover. We have the thermostat housing. We have everything on the front. We got both the valve covers. We got 160-degree thermostat. The box was somewhere in here, but, you know, it's been raining a lot in Houston, so it got wet. I have my timing chain, and just look how thick that is. We have everything for the timing chain to go on. We have the timing chain cover. We got the crankshaft, or not crankshaft sprocket, but like we have the oil pan sprocket. I might be wrong on that, but I can't think of the actual term for it. So, but we basically have everything for that. We have the fuel rail right there. We have to get the injector still. We have my oil catch can, and we have the actual transmission. Yes, the transmission, it works and everything like that. I got this from eBay for about 500 bucks. Only thing I have to get different is a bell housing. I had the correct bell housing for the engine at first, but at first I was gonna go with the 3.5 instead of the 5.7, this is the 3.5 bell housing. And I end up selling my 5.7 bell housing, so now I have to go back and get a whole nother bell housing and stuff like that. So now we got all of this out the way. So basically what I still need for the actual let me just turn you guys on. I got a lot of stuff in my hair. But So basically, now we're just gonna talk about the stuff that we actually still need. So I'm gonna be putting pictures up in the video as well, so you can actually see what I'm talking about, because I might not say the correct term for it, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what we still need. So, you know, obviously we're not going twin turbo no more, because for one, the Dodge Charger, or just any Challenger, any Charger doesn't really have, or that I don't think it don't have enough room for actual twin turbos or whatever. It's already hard enough getting a turbo into there, you know, with the big ass engines they give us, and then it's a big car, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a big car, but just the engine space just isn't as big as I would like it to be in order to fit a turbo. Like, I know on my 3.5 I wanted to go turbo with it, and I tried to flip the headers around, and those headers were like hitting the side of the I don't know what you call it. Well, they were hitting the frame basically, and just didn't have enough room. So hopefully these headers will be able to do it, or maybe I can, like, I guess try to like knock the frame up like in a little bit, or I'm not really sure. That sounds fucked up, but so basically what we still need the throttle body. The throttle body I'm gonna go with is a 95mm throttle body on I don't remember who it's by. I think it's by Modern Muscle, to be honest with you. It's a 95mm throttle body. That's that one. I'll be putting a picture up somewhere right here. Another thing we're gonna need non-MDS lifters. We're gonna need non-MDS plugs. We're also gonna need we need a camshaft, of course, because I don't have a camshaft. Oops. We don't have a camshaft. The camshaft I'm going with, I don't actually know yet. It's Texas Speed has a cam, or whatever has a boost cam. It's a stage 2 boost cam or whatever. That's that. If I can find a 392 intake manifold, then I will possibly be getting that intake manifold and just porting that one out. The reason why I went with the 5.7 intake is because every other intake that I've seen was way too much, or I didn't want to pay that price right now, because I don't want to give myself, I don't want to make myself too excited or whatever, but I feel fairly confident that this engine will start. But I don't want to spend too much money until I know that it actually starts. And yeah, you might say, oh, we're just spending more money than what needs to be spent. Yeah, I get that, but I'd rather take extra precaution and, just go out and buy my little $25 intake manifold. That's how much I bought my intake manifold for. At my junkyard, they had a 5.7 there, and I took the intake manifold off of it. It was only $25, and nothing was wrong with it. So for right now, we're just gonna port that one and see if we can actually get the car started with that one on. Then after that, I'm thinking about going with the Edelbrock. It's the Edelbrock intake manifold. I'll put a picture of. I don't know the actual whole name for it, but that's the intake I'm gonna be going with. It's like $1,000 to be honest with you. That's fucking shit ton. But I guess you gotta pay to go fast. So another thing we're gonna need is, we still need the radiator. We still need the alternator. Other than that, we're not running no AC. It's fucking Houston. Yeah, it's gonna be hot, but I have a daily for that now, so I'm not really worried about it. And I won't be dropping the Charger, like a daily. So there's gonna be no AC. We're gonna totally delete the AC. We still have some more weight reduction to do on the car, so I'll be bringing y'all along for that. If y'all want to see more junkyard trips or whatever, I think that's like one of the best things that we did to actually go do. Just like a week ago when I went to go get my intake manifold, they had a 1973 Dodge Charger, they had a 1968 Dodge Dart, I think, and they had some kind of 1968 Volkswagen. They didn't even know what kind of car, like the actual make of the car, or the model, my bad. The model. They said it was a 1968 Volkswagen, but on the side of it, it said unknown, so they didn't even know the name of it. But yeah. Oh, and also, my brother, he is building a race car. I posted a video on my Instagram of us stripping the Honda. It's a 2010 Honda Civic LX 1.8. We're gonna be taking out the engine either tomorrow or Wednesday. So if you guys want to see that video, just let me know in the comments down below. I guess that's it for now. I'll bring y'all along whenever we're doing something more, something that y'all actually want to see. The Charger, again, we will be picking up the Charger either maybe next week, most likely next week. It's gonna be next week for sure. I have to find a day to actually go pick it up and find a U-Haul plus it actually has a trailer, because it seems like whenever you need a trailer, they don't fucking have it. But anyway, that's all I have for now. I'll be bringing y'all back whenever I get some more stuff in for the Charger. So, peace.